I think we're going to get started. We do have a proclamation, but we'll hold off on that. Everyone's surprised. We do have a proclamation, and we will hold off on that because we have communication that the folks are coming to receive it. So we can stop wherever we are and just do that, and then go on. So we will join in. We'll open our meeting then at 9:33. Looks like, and start with a moment of silence. Followed by the pledge. And our proclamation is talking about Mental Health Awareness Month. So a good time to maybe have some positive thoughts or things or people you know that might need some extra prayers right now. So, moment of silence. Our pledge of the flag. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, public comment. Agenda items only. Okay, seeing none. Do we hear motion to approve the minutes of the 4/19/23 Commissioners meeting?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
First and second, any discussion, questions? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Okay, the reason I didn't sit down is because we have another agenda item here that's not on the agenda because we wanted to surprise her. And I think we did.
No, you didn't.
She knows everything. She knows it all.
You think she knows it all?
Well, she'll say she knows it all.
Okay, this is a certificate of special recognition today. May it be known by all, the Monroe County Board of Commissioners does hereby honor Cynthia King in appreciation for over 36 years of dedicated service to Monroe County, 1987 through 2023. And as a symbol of our acknowledgement and appreciation, we have signed our hands to this certificate, 3rd of May, 2023. Karen, John, and John. Cindy, you want to come up and get your certificate?
And a brief speech.
Actually, Friday.
Thank you.
Is a day, but she will be returning to assist after about a month.
In June, sometime in June.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Cindy, when did you start in the assessment office?
Started in the assessment office
How many years there?
March 2nd of '87, and I was there for 10 years, and then I came to the commissioner's office.
You've been up here for over 20.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
Yeah, a long time. But I really enjoyed my job. I learned a lot. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
We enjoyed you.
Yes, yeah.
Well,
and we have to be careful because she knows where the bodies are buried. She's been here so long.
Thanks for the filing cabinet.
Oh, you're welcome. Do you need any more?
Nathan? All right. Okay, we'll move on to new business and then hopefully we'll come back to the mental health declaration. Okay, new business. Personnel. Do I hear a motion to approve the actions listed in number 1, personnel items A and B?
So moved.
second.
We have a first, we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Moving on to number 2, electronic financial transactions ratified. Do I hear a motion to approve the actions listed in number 2, items A, B, and C?
So moved.
Second.
First and second, any discussion or questions? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, moving on. Are you our guest?
Nami.
Yes, okay. Nami's here, so I think we went ahead and started, but that's okay. We got you, and we are coming back to you now, okay? And so this will be time now for us to do our proclamation for May 2023, our Mental Health Awareness Month, and we do have our guests with us. So if you'd like to come up. Thank you. Would you say what NAMI stands for?
NAMI is National Alliance of Mental Health, and we are the facilitator for Monroe County.
So, Monroe County Commissioner's Office proclamation. Whereas mental health is a key component of every individual's overall physical health and emotional well-being, and whereas mental illness affects people of all ages, races, ethnicities, and income levels, and whereas only 50% of individuals with a serious form of mental illness seeks treatment because of feelings of personal shame, social stigma, discrimination, which prevent many with mental illness from seeking help, and whereas untreated mental illness leads to higher rates of emergency department visits, hospitalization, school dropouts, and suicides, and whereas greater public awareness about mental wellness can positively transform attitudes about and towards people with mental illness, making it easier for citizens to seek help. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Monroe County do hereby proclaim the month of May 2023 as Mental Health Awareness Month to raise public awareness and understanding of mental health, available resources within the community, and to reduce stigma faced by people with mental illness. Monroe County Board of Commissioners, Sharon S. Lavador, John R. Moyer, and John D. Christie.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for the work that you do.
Yes, I'll let you. Mental health is something that it's really undetectable many times. You know, I just want to say that to be aware is to be alive. Okay. It's just- Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank
You're welcome to stay, or you're welcome to whatever you need to do, depending on what your schedule is. Okay, thank you. Okay, I believe I'm on number 3.
Chairman, give me a motion to approve. Yes, I-
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oath
yes.
proclamation.
Yeah, very much so. Oh. Do I hear a motion to approve both our proclamation and our?
Are we allowed to vote on these individually? Aye. Yes.
Who made the motion?
Christie, I seconded.
Okay. Your first and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. The other thing with the mental health awareness, if you notice, and for the public, that you're going to see green lights in different parts of the county. It's like painting the county green in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month. And some people in the neighborhood even may have them, so that's a really
Our
positive.
courthouse has green light.
Yes. Yeah. Good job. Okay. Moving on to number 3. Okay, do your motion to approve the actions listed in number 3, items A through A. A through
So
A.
moved.
Okay.
Second.
First and second, any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Number 4, Monroe County Children and Youth Services. Do I hear a motion to approve the actions listed in item 4, items A and B?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, first and second, any discussion, questions? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Number 5, Commissioner's Office. Do I hear a motion to approve the actions listed in number 5, items A through H?
So moved.
Second.
We have a first, we have a second, discussion? Okay, hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Moving on to number 6, Monroe County Waste Management Authority. Do I hear a motion to approve the actions listed in number 6, item A?
So moved.
Second.
First and second. To appoint members as the Waste Advisory Committee, I always like to thank when we do this, all those different people in Monroe County that volunteer on all the different boards, all our different authorities, because that kind of helps the county run. Thank you all very much for doing that. We have a first and second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay. And moving on to number 7. Computer capital purchases. May I hear a motion to approve the actions listed in number 7, items A and B?
Second.
Okay, first and second. Any further discussion or questions? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Any miscellaneous? Miscellaneous from the,
Last night, we had community night at Northampton Community College. It was, I think, our 7th one. It was very well attended. We had over 110 vendors there of different organizations. You had to be a nonprofit to be in attendance, and I think it was the best one we've had yet.
Very good.
We were in both buildings, the Keystone and Pocono Hall, and it was very well attended. I also would like to state that starting tomorrow, the entrance to the courthouse off of Monroe Street will be closed. You have to enter the courthouse on Sarah Street. That'll pretty much go through until we have the opening of the new courthouse addition, which should be in September.
there's handicap accessibility.
Correct. And also on May 23rd, everybody should put that date down because we're going to all want to be in attendance of the East Stroudsburg School District Hall of Fame inductees, which include John and Rachel Moyer and Sharon S. Lavador, as well as Dave Lance and Dr. Gail Kuehler. So I think there will be refreshments served afterwards, so put it on your calendar. At the school.
At the school.
At Rudy's.
The after party will be at Rudy's.
It's in the library at the high school.
What time is it?
7 p.m.
No,
No,
My sister's on it.
the 7 p.m. one is.
this year's honorees will also be briefly recognized at the Academic Awards program on 7 p.m.
Right, ours, I think ours starts.
Maybe I can get my high school
I think it starts.
graduation.
Well, Donnie Whipple.
Yes,
Oh, I'm sorry, it starts at 5.
yes, that's right. Okay, thank you, John. Commissioner Christie for bringing that up. That was very kind of you. Okay.
I've got 2 things. One of them, a sad passing of Dr. Samuel Doggerpole. Dr. Doggerpole was the head of the Mental Health Developmental Services Advisory Board for probably 30 years, Greg. At least the 12 that I've served on it, and a long time before that. Dr. Doggerpole was a very strong advocate of kids with disabilities and people with mental health issues, et cetera, and was a practicing PhD psychologist in Carbon County. Had been a director of special education, held a number of other positions, but recently passed, and our condolences have been sent to his family. On a happier note, Gary Heidel, who is our warden at the correctional facility, in late April was named the Warden of the Year for Pennsylvania by the Pennsylvania Prison Wardens Association. So that was quite an honor for Gary. We're very pleased for him, and it certainly indicates that he's doing an excellent job at the correctional facility, and we thank him for his continued service. He'd be here, except he's in Florida as a result of winning the Warden of the Year, but his daughter is on a dance team, and what is it?
Cheer competition.
Greg asked me, so it's a cheer competition, so we always, yeah, he's a pretty good sized lad. We always ask him if he goes down and practices with them, but he pays off of that, so as long as he continues to operate as a warden of the jail, we're happy for that, so
Being a super dad.
congratulations to Gary.
Congratulations, thank you. I'd also like to bring up that and thank all the participants and our volunteer fire departments, our ambulance drivers, all those folks that came out last Saturday at our OEM Office of Emergency Management, chaired by or run by Mary Ellen Keegan, who's our director for the county, and it was an outstanding job in the rain. I know that Commissioner Christie was able to blow up watermelon while he was
Two?
there. So, oh, two. Oh, I didn't know that.
It was a
But
double detonation.
but it was really
A twofer.
to see the different folks from the county that representing the different fire companies, the volunteers that were there is unbelievable, and a special time to thank all our volunteers in the county for the work that they do as well. Thank you. I don't have anything else. Gentlemen, do you have anything else?
Well, I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Take your motion.
Motion to adjourn, we are.
Okay, we
Thanks,
are.
Dave.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.